Day 2, 71 miles ahead of us and lots of hills, including one that's about 5 miles long apparently. Weather, again, not as horrendous as we thought. It is raining at the moment, but just a little bit of drizzle. But yeah, we're just getting ready. Brew van is getting stocked up behind us and ready for the off. Yeah. On day 1, Phil here, the elder statesman of the group, got back to the hotel ages before everyone else. He claims it was because he didn't have enough layers on, but the reality is the guy is a beast on the bike, and his exploits earned him the nickname Breakaway. See you in the bar, Phil.
See you later, Phil.
Breakaway.
Mine's a Guinness. Good ride, ladies and gents.
Yep, enjoy. Just after that pretty little bridge, we have our first climb of the day. It's a bit dreich. Aye. It's definitely one of those days where you look out the window and think, sod it, I'm not going out for a bike ride today. Yeah. So we just started the big climb of the day. It's actually only 4 miles long, not 5 as reported earlier. But in the pouring rain, it'll be tough enough at 4. The carrot is that the brew van will be somewhere near the top. An indication of how penetrating this rain is, my waterproof gloves have little puddles at the end of every finger. I don't have grumble when it's raining. It's an early brew stop because they're feeling sorry for us. Or is that a mirage? Ha ha ha. Oh, can I borrow that for the rest of the ride?
Coffee. Biscuits, sugar, laughs this way.
Good.
How was your ride?
Excellent.
Good.
Wet.
Other than the weather.
My waterproof gloves are soaking inside.
Or not so waterproof.
Yeah.
Come on in. So, okay.
Did that, got to the top of that hill. Drop it.
A quick coffee, wring out the sodden gloves and off again before we got cold, with the team photo featuring Judith's outrageous but much coveted hat.
So that's brew stop done. The rain appears to be stopping. My gloves were soaked. I brought a spare pair. So, dry hands, essential. I just hope it doesn't piss down rain again. And you won't be picking that up on the camera, unfortunately. The beautiful sound of the curlews really tells you you're in the Yorkshire Dales. Oh, my fingers have finally come back to life. Yeah, but you put your wet gloves back on. Luckily I had a spare pair. Luxury. Very long, fast descent. The dogs obviously think we're crackers.
We reached Grassington at 25 miles, which doubles up at times as the village of Darrowby in television's All Creatures Great and Small. And it looks like they're filming a new series because we temporarily cycled into the 1950s. Viewers will recognise the Drover's Arms, which in its day job is the Devonshire pub. Here's the building which doubles up as the veterinary surgery Skeldale House. The cast here standing on the doorstep. And just 6 miles down the road from Grassington, we have the opportunity finally to dry out indoors with hot soup and sandwiches.
Here we are, lunchtime on day 2. It's pissed down with rain all morning. We're absolutely soaked. The waterproof gloves are full of water, so my hands are freezing. Everything's freezing. Everyone's soaked. But somehow we're still managing to have fun. Anyway, Bill Ross, news at 10, somewhere in the middle of Yorkshire, God knows where.
And off again, and sadly the rain still hasn't stopped. We had already passed some runners getting drenched, and in Burnsall the reason for this was revealed.
Impressive, pal, well done, mate. Well, they must be mad, but that looks like the finish line, thank God.
I bet they were as brassed off about the weather today as we were.
The postman must be really fit round here. Every bloody street's on a hill. Lovely. Finally you can appreciate it. Clear skies. I can definitely see shadows. Happy days. Oh, there's nothing like Yorkshire with the sun on your back. Particularly when your back is soaking and cold. Woohoo! Next, we cycled along a lovely woodland track through the Valley of Desolation. Compared to what we'd endured this morning, it was far from desolation in this welcome sunshine. As you can see, we were cycling way too fast to be able to stop and admire this beautiful waterfall in the valley, but it's worth finding out if you're visiting. The track took us down to a footbridge over the River Wharfe at the Cavendish Pavilion by Bolton Abbey. There's a strange yellow thing in the sky. A UFO.
What's going on?
Oh, thank
Does anybody
God.
know this
Thank God,
area?
eh? Great.
So just as we're climbing up here, you'll see on the left-hand side, it's worth stopping. You get a beautiful view of Bolton Abbey.
The town of Bolton Abbey is named after the 12th century Augustinian monastery, now known as Bolton Priory. Despite the appearance of ruins, much is intact and it still functions as a church. For the cricket fans amongst you, Yorkshire's own Fred Truman is buried there. As we set off again, Peter, our guide, advised us to cycle through the left arch. He was very specific, but we weren't really sure what that meant. Arch spotted ahead. Go through the left arch. You got to bend down to go through that. No, I think I'll go through the right arch, thank you. Clive and I chickened out, but several of the group dipped low and stayed left.
Hello.
One gimmick of the tour was the comedy cycling jersey, awarded for any reason, with the recipient deciding who gets it and why the next day. Clive had been awarded it for his magnificent ginger flapjack, and as it had been covered up all day because of the rain, he decided to give it an airing.
It's only because of extreme weather I've been allowed to wear it underneath, not on top.
Right, here we go. Oh,
I'm too sexy for my shirt.
He's determined to win it again.
Not quite the calibre of Right Said Fred. Less dancing and stick to cycling, please, Clive. With Judith handing out the cyclist's favourite on-bike fuel, Jelly Babies, we were on our way.
Oh, yeah, that's right, well.
Is that better?
Retro Jelly Babies.
Is that better?
So clever.
No, I'm not pushing my bike up a hill. It's the footbridge beside the brew stop. That's how many times we've gone over this river today. We'd been joined by a chap who cycled from Leeds to intercept us and tag along for a while. Dave, I think his name was. I think he knew somebody who knows Darren, and he asked me about the camera on the bike. Yeah, I'm actually filming these rides for videos on YouTube, so you'll make a guest appearance. Straight on, yeah, straight on, alongside the river, yeah. You need to upgrade your Garmin. There's a review on my channel.
two Archimedes screws that are well worth looking at. If we go.
This is the Archimedes screws that Dave referred to, which luckily Peter stopped and filmed. The turbine's twin screws can generate up to 1300 megawatt hours per year, enough to provide energy to about 300 homes for 12 months.
Nearly 60 miles done, 13 to go. My hands are just starting to feel normal. I was wondering whether you could actually have trench foot in your hands. Here we are on yet another hill. Almost done. I'm guessing that house there is the top. Hoping, guessing. Hello. It's a game of two halves. This has been a ride of two halves, most definitely. This is gorgeous now. We just need this to stay for 2 more days. Perfect. After the dull grey landscape most of the day, it was nice to see a bit of bright colour in the fields at last. There we go. Right, secret little route back here. Oh no. Nice way of getting back to the centre of Harrogate without the traffic. Schoolboy error, the battery went on my camera after this, but we were just a mile or two from home anyway. So 72 miles completed in challenging weather, so a warm shower was welcome. That evening we had a great meal and get together at a local restaurant, and after an impressive laundry and ironing service, setting a precedent that we were all uncomfortable with, Clive awarded the jersey to Ian because he felt he hadn't brought enough kit and just needed an extra jersey. The Yorkshire Dales showed their teeth today, and what's in store tomorrow on the longest ride of the tour? Click on the yellow icon to subscribe to the channel and find out. There's over 100 videos to see, and here's a couple to whet your appetite. Happy cycling, goodbye from Harrogate, and I'll see you soon.